Hey guys, welcome back to Out Reptiles. My name is Garrett Hartle, and we're not actually at Out Reptiles, we're at Rob's house. This kind of content is something that we usually would put up on our more behind the scenes Patreon style content. And if you are on Patreon, then you know what these bits and pieces are for. But if you're not, we just wanted to give you a little bit of a teaser. See, here's the thing. We're working on getting a bigger facility for our reptiles, which means we have the ability to upgrade. Right, Rob?
Yes, upgrade.
So when we get this new facility, it's basically a lot more space so we can have lots of big, awesome enclosures for lots of tiny little retics. Enjoy this video. It's just a little bit of a teaser of things to come. And if you guys want to join and help us support just moving this stuff forward, you should check out our Patreon.
Or send Rob money. No PayPal.
So he can upgrade.
Cash out. This stuff doesn't buy itself.
I don't remember Pittsburgh ever being this hot, but I'm pretty happy with the way these are turning out. Just need to make a lot more because we are almost halfway there. Well, it's the day after. Rob, I'm tired. Are you tired? Yeah. We got the cages built, just like anything. I mean, the first 1, 2, we're like, what's going on here? Then once we had them down, we were flying through them. It was just tedious and ridiculously hot. We were exhausted, but it's pretty cool. We have a big stack of, we'll call them the production prototypes. These are basically the cages that we are going to be selling with a few very minor tweaks. We'll set them all up. We want to stack them up, and we're going to put our most obnoxious animals in them, basically. Take a look down this room. These are all babies for sale, but everything over there is stuff that we're holding back. Those are all going to go in these big cages. So when you're going to have that many snakes, you want to make sure everything is just right up front. That should help us to just be really efficient, have a really good time for the animals in their upgraded cages, and the keepers that are keeping them in the cages. You can see they perfectly CNC'd out to make this all flat. And you can just tell by the design of the cage. All the hardware, all the latches, everything is on the outside, not the inside. The animals have a completely smooth surface in there. With sliding doors, you always get that gap on the outside piece of glass where the animals stuff their faces in. And keepers call me all the time. They go, my snake has these 2 scabs right here. What's the problem? And I say, oh, that's such and such cage manufacturer. I could tell you keep them in those cages. Like, yeah, how'd you know? Because they always hurt themselves there in those cages. They'll have the animal pulls its bottom lip down or rubs on top of the head, or they literally have like an injury that goes for every cage. I've never had a reptile cage that I really liked the design of. So this is gonna be our first entry into trying to design a cage for snakes. We're working with the manufacturers of these to get a cage that we really like. Check out some of the features. So you have these super heavy duty doors, 1/4 inch thick glass for now. I might even change, that's like super overkill. But the idea is you have your snake hook. Check out these latches. You can put the snake hook in here, open it with a snake hook and stay that far away. And then when you get the animal in there, if you need to, real quick, you can it slam latches closed and it's good to go. So to have a cage that goes like that, see how perfectly smooth everything is on the inside? no gaps, and then this is recessed in so that this door fits perfectly smoothly into this, and slams. Whoops, that one didn't work. Don't show it when it didn't work. There we go, slam shut. Just got to give it a little extra tartar sauce. This cage's footprints is 4 by 2.5 feet, right? So that's what, 10 square feet of usable space, and then the shelf comes out over half of it, giving it another 5, so that's 15 square feet of space. So in this small footprint, you actually have the usable square footage of what, like a 7 by 2 foot cage. Plus they have the vertical side of it. So like, you know, they flip their bowl, they're sitting in urine and water and stuff like that. They can jump up and stay dry and keep themselves healthy, because they will if you give them the option. So yeah, all in all, I'm pretty happy with the way they turned out. Snakes seem to be pretty happy too. This is a really nice size for these tiny little super dwarves, and I guess we'll have to design something bigger and better for a bigger and better future for the rest of them. Thanks you guys for watching. We'll catch you next time.
Hey Rob, what are you doing?
Scrubbing. What are you doing?
Film.
You want to film something crazy?
No. That is kind of crazy. Pockets coming out.
This is my pocket.